Makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine. Even if you call me up a
I
hundred
thought the
times,
first one was
but
good.
you
I
know
didn't
I
think it
can
was amazing. This one
stay
though
for mine. And there's nothing
is
that you ain't
that
like,
crack.
cause
So
I
first of
go
all,
crazy.
whatever negatives I
Let's
have
go
to say,
crazy.
I'm not really that
I go
that big of a fan of the
crazy.
animation. Although I recognize, for everyone else, it doesn't seem to be a problem. I think it's just something that you just get used to. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's not my choice of animation, um, but it works. It works. So I have no complaints there. I did come in the first 20 minutes of the movie, and no spoilers, guys. I'm trying my best not to spoil anything. Um, I was worried in the first 20 minutes of the film because just the first 20 minutes of the film heavily focuses on Gwen Stacy, but it's a reason for it. And I just want to say it works, okay? It works. The movie's a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it was actually 2 hours, but every moment of this film leaves you wanting more. That's what's important. And all of the spider people were amazing. There wasn't a single spider person where I was like, okay, they could have left this person out. Miles himself was amazing. For everything that they did in this movie and all the things that they showed, I could not believe that they had enough time to fully flesh out Miles, where his story, how he feels, where he's coming from, while also getting Gwen, um, Stacy story completely fleshed out and ready to go. I'm not sure because this movie does leave on a cliffhanger. I'm not sure if uh um the next film is going, because this is like Spider-Man Infinity War, right? It's a two-part film. So the next one is called Beyond the Spider-Verse, and I gotta be honest with you, seeing this has made me very, very excited to see, like, and thankfully it's coming out next year. Because how many years did we have to wait to see the sequel to the sequel to the first one? I don't know, like 2, 3 years. This this film, I have nothing negative to say about it. Miles was great, Gwen was great, Miguel, Spider-Man 2099. There's a line in the film where he's going after Miles, and this isn't a spoiler because I think if you look at the marketing for the movie, they show you that Spider-Man 2099 is going after Miles. So there's a comment that Miles makes when 2099 is coming after him, and dude is climbing. He got claws. He got blades on his wrist, and he's ripping through metal as he's going after Miles. And Miles is like, dude, are you even Spider-Man? And that's what I was thinking, because, like, listen, I'm not a big comic book reader, so I don't know a whole lot about Spider-Man 2099. I didn't even know that it was a completely different person, that it wasn't Peter Parker. Some dude named Miguel something something. I forgot what it was. But dude was unhinged. I loved it. He was low key kind of the villain, but then really not. I thought Spot was very ominous. Ominous. How do you say ominous? I know how to say ominous, but ominous. Um, he was eerie. God damn it. He was very eerily becoming more villainy and more terrorizing throughout the film. He started off as kind of like this goofy guy who just got these powers, didn't really know how to use them, trying to, he's a petty thief. But then he starts to realize, holy shit, my powers are kind of lit. And so he starts to go off the deep end. So you'll get a kick out of that. Overall, um, I thought that this movie, I gotta be honest with you, I don't have anything negative to say about it. I know there's this whole controversy around the fact that Miles Morales is Miles Morales and he's not Spider-Man. I guess my whole thing is, if it's good, it's good. if you're gonna make a black Spider-Man and the content is trash and nobody likes it, okay, then I'm a clown on you. But if you make a black Spider-Man and it turns out to be good, I mean, listen, I'm not in this whole culture war thing just to talk shit, just for the sake of talking shit. I want to actually be objective and make sense when I'm saying certain things. And what I've said from the beginning is you can be woke, but the content has got to be good. I said that when that Prey movie dropped. I said that recently with Wednesday. And I've said that with a couple of other things. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's woke if the content is good. Period. And this movie isn't woke, for the record. There's nothing woke about this movie. There is some cringy dialogue when Miles mentions having some emotional intelligence. I was like, ugh, why would you say that? That's fake. But there's nothing woke about this film, to my knowledge. But this is why I say I gotta watch it a second time. But for right now, initial reactions to Spider-Man Across the Universe, 10 out of 10 for right now. I gotta see it again and come back to y'all on Monday to tell y'all what I think after seeing it twice. But right now, I can't find any flaws in this film just yet. Every single moment of this film left me wanting more, and I think I came away, I don't want to say satisfied because the story isn't complete, but I came away from it thinking I'm ready for the next chapter. I'm ready for it. Shout out to Copa who's in the chat. So for right now, I'm going to say 10 out of 10, but we're not through with Spider-Man just yet.
Let's go. Hey. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel.